Back from the top. Run it back from the top, man. Tight. All right, here we go. Salute to Knicks Nation on this Wednesday evening. Another edition, a Summer League edition, a KFTV Postgame Live presented by Manscaped. CP the franchise here. Knicks in the Summer Knicks in their third game of Summer League action, looking to get off a two-game losing streak, get off the snide and get one in the books. And today was a good one, man. They had themselves a battle with the Sacramento Kings. This one was back and forth, a great game that I was witnessing. And in the end, it was Tyler Kolek who would lead his team to victory with an and one buzzer beater to lock this thing up, man. Great job by Kolek and the Summer Knicks getting the job done. And the Knicks would win 106-105. Let's break it all down. Hit the like button, hit the share button, and subscribe to the channel. CP the franchise reporting live from Las Vegas, Nevada. Let's get to it, man. All right, salute to everybody in the chat. CP the franchise checking in live from Las Vegas. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm just getting the simulcast up on Facebook. We are live on YouTube and Twitter. So shout out to everybody tapping in with me out there on the East Coast, 9 o'clock on the East Coast, 9:17 to be exact. And it is 6 o'clock here out west. I just got back from the Thomas & Mack Center, was there pretty much all day from the time I wrapped up the Begley interview podcast. I went to the Knick game, tapped in with the guys, with the squad, and then wrapped up with the sports business classroom. Aiden Wilson in the chat said, yeah, CP been grinding all day. The grind does not stop. Absolutely been grinding. Going to get some dinner after this and then get back to it. I got some work I got to do tomorrow. But anyway, shout out to Tyler Kolek, man. Kolek was the man of the show for the Knicks today. 21 points, 8 assists, and 4 rebounds. Kolek so far in the summer has been dishing. He's been averaging 7 assists so far in the 3 games, and the offensive side really hasn't been a problem for him. I talked to our guy Dexter Henry of SNY TV, and he talked about the fact that after the Game 2 loss against the Nets yesterday, Kolek wanted to come out and be more aggressive, and that he was. He was very aggressive attacking and getting into the passing lanes, getting into the driving lanes, rather. And then passing out of that, switching very well, but also attacking the basket. And this Kings team is led by Keon Ellis, and their defense, they have a lot of wingspan out there, a lot of length. And so I thought the Kings did a good job defensively, really bothering the Knicks guards and making it tough for them. But give credit to Kolek. He really stuck with it all game. And like I said, was aggressive from the jump and finished with another efficient outing there for the Knicks. 21 points, 8 assists, and Kolek has been very, very careful with the ball, man. 4 turnovers today, but the previous 2 games was limited in that regard. 4 turnovers today, but not a bad job there. 8 assists and then 2 steals. 3 of 5 from downtown. The 3-ball was looking good for Kolek, and then he gets the buzzer beater for his guys. So overall, a kind of a bounce back. Didn't have a terrible game against the Knicks, but obviously wasn't what he wanted it to be because he came out guns blazing. Now, defensively, we all know, yes, he's going to need work there, but that's fine. You can't tell a story from game to game in Summer League. The first rule of Summer League is it's only Summer League, but we're going to overreact anyway. And that was Kolek's night, and he gets the buzzer beater and one to seal the deal for the Knicks. I thought the Knicks overall, to a man, played very well, especially defensively. At one point, by the second half of the fourth quarter, first half of the fourth quarter, Knicks scored 21 points off of Kings turnovers. So their defense, they were very opportunistic, and they did a good job to a man, just really tightening up defensively and making the Kings work for it. The Knicks finished with 2 blocks and 9 steals. 9 steals in this game for the Knicks. So great job by the guards and the bigs really holding it down defensively. And that's what kept them in the game and ultimately got them the lead in the second half. And they were able to survive a Kings run and seal the deal. So good job there. So I mentioned Kolek. Second game ball, I'm going to go to Rokas Rokas Jokubaitis, man. This was Rokas' best game as a summer Knick. And Rokas was tough today. 16 points, perfect from the field, perfect from three. 7 of 7 from the field, 2 of 2 from downtown, 5 assists, 2 steals, and a block. I thought this was one where Rokas really looked comfortable, the most comfortable he's looked since he's been with the Knicks. And he did a great job. Did a great job facilitating, attacking the basket. Shot was falling. And he's big. I mentioned that to you guys. Watching him up close. He's a pretty big guard, and he does a good job of using his size. Defensively, I thought he did well. And great job by Rokas today, man. No nostalgic Knicks, yet Rokas went off. He did. He said Kolek took Rokas' spot. Yeah, I ultimately do think Rokas goes back to Europe. But overall, he had a solid day. This is a replay right here. I'm showing, this was one of the steals that he had, one of the 2 steals. But the second steal he had a nice one where he picked the guy's pocket and then drove it end to end for a nice slam. So good heads-up awareness there by Rokas Jokubaitis. I thought he looked really good. Philip Walker agreed. Looked good on defense as well. So heads up. He was a +6 on the night. Third game ball. Who do I want to go here? I mean, Washington took the most shots on the team. My guy Schwinney was on Twitter going crazy. It's like, get Dwayne Washington on the bench. The man has never bet a shot that he did not like. So, no, I'm not going to give Dwayne Washington the ball. I thought, you know what? I'm going to go with Ball. Ball's got a nice jumper, man. 16 points, 6 of 11 from the field, man. 3 of 8 from downtown. He gave the Knicks some good offense today. I like his shooting touch. He's very good as a shooter. So, good job there by, I believe, is Dwayne Ball. Good job by him. I thought Huck Porty gave the Knicks some good minutes, especially in the second quarter. He had some tough stretches there, man, where he was solid on both ends of the floor. He finished with 11 points, 10 rebounds, 2 assists, 5 of 7 from the field. He plays with an edge. I like how Huck Porty was playing. And he was hustling, man. He hit the deck a couple of times, just really battling with the Kings' bigs. He plays a smart game as well, very smart. Sets the screens, fills the lane well. Couple of bunnies around the basket. You know, he's trying to get that hook shot down. But overall, he was good, man. I thought Huck Porty gave the Knicks some really good minutes. Double-double on the night for Huck Porty. Who else did we like here? I'm trying to think who else we like. Salute to everybody in the chat once again. Dadier, 1 for 4 from the field. 2 points, minus 11. It's going to take him time. It's a project. It's going to take Dadier some time, man. His shot is just, and he spoke to Stephen Bondi about getting used to the three-point line. So he's got to adjust. It's going to take him some time to adjust, and we'll give him that grace. They got one more game on Friday. We'll see if he can make the most of it. But I'm not expecting too much from Dadier, to be honest, because he's got some work to do. So overall, as a nostalgic Knicks said, yeah, the farm team is looking good. And the good thing is that none of these guys have to be relied on to deliver for the Knicks in the rotation this year. They can come along slowly because Tibbs is not just going to throw a rookie like Kolek in the fire if he's not ready, at least defensively, to hold it down. Offensively, he should be fine, but defensively, he's got to work. So give him some time to develop. If there is an injury or something, you get him in there in spot minutes and let him work his way up. Out of sight, CP dressed like a summer league coach. Yeah, man, I'm in here. Salute. Scott Pitsnev, what he finished with? About 11 points today. Yeah, 11 points for Scott Pitsnev, 5 boards. The Knicks did a good job. He had 15 boards between Huck Porty and Dimitro. So he's good. He plays tough. We brought on Ian Begley today on today's show with Ian Begley. He didn't think there was much of a future there with the main roster. Probably not. But I like how he plays as well. The whole team did a great job today, man. Whole team did a great job today on both ends of the floor. But defensively, I thought they were really dialed in. Shot the three ball well as a team. It's at 12 of 29 from downtown. Knicks shot 41% from three, 54% from the field, 40 of 73. Good from the charity stripe. 14 of 16. And good job. And for the Kings, you knew Keon Ellis was going to be there, man. And he did a great job, man. 10 of 18 from the field, 5 of 10 from downtown, and 29 points. Keon Ellis was great for the Kings. Well, you expected that. Looks like he just went in there to go get some reps. And so he posed a good challenge for the Knicks. So to everybody in the chat, once again, hit that thumbs up button for you boys. CP the Franchise here. Coming to you live from Las Vegas. Well, this was just going to be a real quick one, man. I got some more plans later on, and then I got to get back to some work here for SBC. Aiden Wilson says, CP, any young Knicks fans in the business school? Yeah, there's a ton. Shout out my guys, Marcus. We got Ashton. They got a ton of KFTV fans and a ton of Knicks fans. And if they're not Knicks fans, they have friends who are Knicks fans who are KFTV fans. So the connections are definitely there. The 6 degrees of separation. K-Dot, JT Riddick, all my franchise channel members in the building. Salute to you guys. Rambo in here. Salute to Rambo. Felix Boldemero. Salute to you, man. Russell Whiskey always in here. Randy Johnson says I'm here. Randy, salute to you. Caesar Blackdown, salute. My guy, Hoodies Vintage. If you guys follow Hoodies Vintage on Instagram, he was in the building. He just touched down. Couple Knicks fans and KFTV fan, couple KFTV hats in the gym as well. This was in the auxiliary gym in the Cox Pavilion gym. What else? SBC, great time there. Dexter Henry pulled up. I did a spot for New York Post Sports and Dexter Henry. That'll be up on their channel later on today. So Dexter's been here making content. Overall, just another good day in the books. And we'll be back at it on Friday when the Knicks wrap up here at Summer League. And we'll be back for our post-game recap. But either way, man, go back and check out some of the content. If you guys missed today's show with Ian Begley, make sure you guys tap into that. Me and Ian touched on the Summer League Knicks, where the Knicks are going to go at the backup 5 spot. Some of the James Dolan stuff. James Dolan's come out against the league a little bit this week with some fiery comments. So make sure you go back and check out the Begley Show. But that's my updates for today, man. Remember that the show's available in audio podcast format. No reason to miss it. Catch us on all major podcast platforms. If you missed today's live show, go ahead and hit the rewind button. Salute to the replay gang. Larry Medina, I see you. TP the Franchise, I'm out of here. Hey, number one show for the fans by the fans. We are coming up on 82,000 subscribers. So make sure you guys keep doing the work, man. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and we'll do the rest, man. Peace. Have a great show. Have a great evening, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll catch up with you guys on Friday. Peace.